Okay, guys. I am live on what do you call it? I am live on YouTube right now, and I am going to be discussing about everything that we are talking about in Nigerian social media circle right now. So if you're joining, please make sure that you are staying with us. It's going to be wonderful afternoon. Good afternoon to you guys if you're joining. So I'm just getting ready and we're getting warmed up and we're getting ready to have a conversations and hopefully we get a few people to join us. It's Saturday here in the UK and I hope you guys are doing fabulous. Let's go and have this conversation. I am here and we're gonna talk everything in between. We're gonna discuss everything. So let's see if we get people on TikTok to join us. I am live on YouTube. The conversation that I want to discuss today is social media in Nigeria, influencers and their impact in the society. Where are we going? If you are watching Nigerian social media at the moment, you will know that the topic that I want to discuss today is very, very important. So, and I'm hoping that we're going to get people that are free to join us and we can have these conversations, most especially this particular time when everybody, they talk about what thing they happen for Nigeria, all this wahala. Now that thing we'll go talk about, make I just bring that down for you guys here. My name is Ben Samuel, and I basically moderate this particular platform. And I hope that you guys join us where we are going to have a robust conversations. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube only today. And I hope to get people that will join us. Why am I bringing this topic? It's very, very important we begin to educate our people in Nigeria. Very, very important. There's a lot that need to be learned. So we need to bring back logical thinking and also how our people can be delivered from the power of influencers that basically control what they think, how they reason. So that is why I am here to discuss about it. I want to thank people that are joining me on TikTok. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for joining again. Computer repair, thank you so much for joining. Whatever you are, come and join if you have time. It is Saturday, and I believe we're going to get people that have free time to join us. We're going to have a conversation. I'm particularly interested to talk about what is currently happening in Nigerian social media landscape. Burna Boy, Wizkid, Cubana Chief Priest, Very Dark Man, and so many influencers and their impact. In short, Tinubu, because Tinubu also have his followers, people that followed him. In short, Buhari also have his follower, people that followed him. In short, Wike and all the governors and all of these people, they have followers. What a divided nation. What a divided nation. That common sense is no longer available in our landscape. People, once you grow up and have followers of 200,000 people behind you, you basically become their gods. You become their mini gods. If you have a church, you become the mini gods of your follower. And sometimes you are not the one that asks them to worship you. They just choose to worship you. For them, they just think it is better to worship you. Whatever you say is correct for them. They don't correct you. They just accept everything that you are saying. They don't criticize you. If you've been following social media, you will see some people on the comment section, a very important topic. They will tell you, I have a comment, but I'm not going to say my comment. They are neutral, okay? They don't have opinions about it, but they want the country to change. Now them, they say the country must change. Something must happen. Say Nigeria is in their case, in their bondage. Nigeria must change. Nigeria must change. But when they see that opportunity to interject their positive opinion into public conversation, they folded. They are loyal. They are loyal to Dati BG. They are loyal to Bona BG. They are loyal to Wizkid BG. They are loyal to Buhari BG. They are loyal to Tinubu BG. They are loyal to Governors BG. They are loyal to Senators BG. They are loyal to Tribal BG. Tribal BG. Yoruba BG. Hausa BG. That is where we are getting things wrong in that country. If you are looking at what is going on right now, you don't see Hausa people protesting. You don't see them when Buhari is in power. They don't talk. They don't talk. They keep quiet. When Buhari was destroying the economy, they keep quiet. Now they are talking now. Now they are talking. You are following people. You left your head away from reasoning. From reasoning. If something is wrong, something is wrong. And that's why I keep saying, I said it yesterday on my live, when I did live yesterday. I said it. I said, I learned something from what VDM did. By the way, I'm not a fan of VDM. I'm not his fan. But I kind of look at what he did, and he gave me something to talk about in a way to educate Nigerians. I also like what Pella, how many of you know Pella? Pella came up and said he used to speak good English. He said when he was speaking good English, nobody followed him. Then he began to speak bad English. He said Nigerians fooled his page. They started gifting him. What does that tell you about the society? There was another lady that was arrested one time. Not arrested. They just basically, I think a celebrity gave her money. The lady said, I have been trying to sell I'm hawking something on the street. Nobody dashed me money. I decided to be dressing like a woman. I begin to receive money. So people are doing things abnormal. If you are a content creator in Nigeria and you are creating legit content, good content, teachable content, the kind of content that where TikTok is coming from China. In China, they control what you post on TikTok. They make sure it basically improve the society. They make sure it educate people. If you are doing that kind of content in Nigeria, Nigerians will not follow you. But if I come and I begin to do stupid content, not teachable content, or I see potopoto going, I jump on potopoto, I begin to carry bread, I put it on potopoto, I put it in my mouth, people will follow you. You will have 500,000 followers. There's a guy called Roller, that eat banana, plantain, egusi, beer, bread, gari, everything. The guy has, I think he has 1 million followers. Go and check his content. Would you tell your children to eat that kind of food? Would you be proud to gather your children and say you can put banana, you can put beer, you can put egusi, you can put gari, you can put everything, you can put okpa, you can put this and put it in your mouth? You can put dry fish, then you put cucumber on it and chop it. Would you do that? But these are the influential in Nigeria. People follow them. Hundreds of people. Those of us that are critical, we don't have followers. We are not wanted in the landscape of conversation. They don't like logic. But if I come here now and I begin to do I promise you, between 2 months of doing something like that, all the blog will be posting me. All the blog will be posting me. Then the followers and their impact, influential and their impact. And when I become big, all of una don't follow me finish. Nobody fit talk to me anymore. Nobody fit correct me anymore. Whatever I say, una go chop am. You hear Wizkid's song? How many of una hear Wizkid's song? Some of us will know they interpret. He say, Jaye, he say, anything when I drop, then go chop am. He say, whatever I drop, then go chop am. Now Wizkid talk am. That's the latest song. He say, whatever I drop, then go chop am. Whether it good, it bad, my follower go chop am. That is a typical example of Nigeria. If you hear Wizkid's latest song, he talk am inside that song, inside the track, Morayo, one track there. He say, anything I drop, whether bad or good, then go chop am. Our people go chop am. He say, whether or not I did, anything I drop, then go chop am. I wish I can remember that song properly. So influencers in Nigeria and their followers take anything they drop. Anything they talk is the final. If Very Dark Man came out today and say orange is the new black, the fanatic follower of Very Dark Man will say, yes, orange is the new black. If Davido came out and say something, Davido 30 BG, that is it, even when it's not correct. If Pastor Adiboye came out and say something, his follower will say it, yes, it's correct. The same thing Tinubu is doing. Tinubu supporters are saying Tinubu is correct. Tinubu supporters are saying that whatever Tinubu is doing, he has a roadmap for the country. He has a roadmap for the country. Even when you can see that there is no roadmap at all. For 8 years of Buhari, Buhari has supporters that will jump inside fire for him. When Buhari finished and returned back to Daura, over 1 million people welcome him. I want you to point to me for 8 years of Buhari. What did Buhari do when you feel remember today? What did he do for 8 years? But for that 8 years, you see people that will celebrate him, that will psychopath, that will gather everywhere and worship him for 8 years. He has his fan base. They go on social media, they insult people. They go insult you if you try to criticize him. Burna Boy will not do what he did to that boy on the stage. Regardless of whether Burna Boy warned everybody, don't jump into stage, oh. Don't jump into the stage, oh, before he even started the concert. And the boy decided to jump into stage. Burna Boy will not do anything like that in the UK. He will not do anything like that in America. If he tried, he'll be arrested. Immediately he's coming out of the stage, he'll be arrested. Cardi B was performing one time in America. And a lady, I think a lady, threw water at Cardi B. The lady started it. Cardi B was performing. And the lady has a bottle of water and splash it on the stage. Splash it on the stage like this. And the water touched Cardi B. And out of anger and instant reaction, Cardi B threw her microphone. Go and check. Cardi B was almost charged. She has to settle and pay that lady out immediately. Cardi B received a lawsuit and the police was involved. And police was involved. In the last Grammy, a guy won 3 Grammy. His name is Mike. Big Mike. Big Mike won Grammy. 3 Grammy he won. When he was coming into the Grammy, he has authentication with a security outside. I think he pushed the security, or his bouncer or his staff member pushed security. The guy was nominated for 6 Grammy. He won 3 Grammy on that day. He was arrested from the Grammy. He was handcuffed and taken out from the Grammy because he pushed somebody at the gate of the Grammy. He pushed somebody at the gate of the Grammy. Mike was arrested immediately. Burna Boy used his leg to hammer that boy on his head. On his head. That is called, in the UK, that is grave bodily harm. GBH. As soon as he's coming out of the stage, the police go arrest him. As soon as he's coming out of the stage, the police will arrest Burna Boy from that concert. Do you know who was at the concert when Burna Boy did that? The governor of Lagos State was there. Commissioners were there. Deputy governors were there. Who is who in Lagos government were there. Police were everywhere. And Burna Boy broke the law. Used his leg to kick somebody on the face. A fan. And then nothing happened. Nothing happened. One day, Davido was coming out of the airport in Lagos. And a fan tried to approach Davido. His bouncer, if you hear the slap this guy receive. If you hear the slap, you can hear the slap from your phone. Police were following Davido. You know if he approach governor. You know if he approach your pastor. But when all of those yeye people come here, you will see them anyhow. They can't do jack shit in this country. They can't do jack shit in this country. I saw Ojus Okalo one day. Ojus Okalo is as humble as Dove in the UK here. I have met many senators in this country. I have seen governor. You won't even know they are governor. Is Wizkid not in London? Wizkid based in London. How many times did you see Wizkid with hundreds of people following him up and down? You like his music. You have to disagree with his personality if he's F off. Out of nowhere, a musician will just wake up in the morning and start tweeting and start insulting everyone. His supporter go dey clap. Aren't you worried whether this guy well at all? You call it promotion. Una call am say they promoting song by causing havoc, chaotic. I really tell you, Pella, small boy, he said I was speaking good English, but nobody likes me. When I begin to talk gibberish, I get followers, I get gift. So now nonsense they sell for Nigeria. Now nonsense they sell for Nigeria. There's a guy called Gege. That one, big influencer. Then there's another one, Akpe. I came out and I talk on behalf of Akpe. I say what Burna Boy is doing to Akpe is not right. But at the same time, is it Burna Boy that is doing it or our rotty society? Our rotty society. Do you think Burna Boy have a chance to tell the police in this country to arrest me? The Prime Minister of the UK have no right to tell police how to do their job. When King Charles just got sworn in, he came here to my city here. Somebody threw him egg. Somebody threw him egg. All of the celebrity in this country, all of the politicians in the UK, if they are talking to homeless person, I'm talking about homeless person, they have to be careful because they are not just talking to homeless person, they are talking to the whole nation. They could say one thing and that will be the day they will resign from the government. When a politician is talking to a pressman, a journalist, he's not talking to that pressman. He's not talking to me. All of his statements have to be mentioned, have to be very, very arranged because he's talking to the whole nation in the UK. But in Nigeria, Wike went to a community and Wike called all of them standing idiot. Wike wanted to even hammer one boy, slap. Thank you for the gift, guys. Wike wanted to hammer one guy, slap. He called them idiot. Are you stupid? He was saying like that. A minister in this country no minister can tell anybody in the UK that word. Zero, like zero. If the prime minister say it today, I promise you the prime minister may resign in the evening. If you say it to any citizen, if you say insult to any citizen in public, the prime minister will be resigning in the evening. Do you know, not his followers are not the ones supporting him. That is what is called vote of no confidence. When the Prime Minister of the UK is talking, he's not just talking to the person he's directly speaking to. He's talking to the whole nation. So he has to be careful. Because he could say something that will fire him the same day. So a celebrity in this country, let me use Stormzy. Stormzy cannot kick anybody on the stage. Burna Boy cannot do it in the UK. You have seen Burna Boy in concert abroad. whereby a young man jumped on the stage. Burna Boy held the guy and even gave the guy a microphone to sing. To sing. Why PTSD did not attack him that time? Why? It is you people that are making our celebrity untouchable. It is Nigerians that are making them unaccountable. You follow him, you like his music, he become your gods. Whatever he does is good. Just imagine a Burna Boy follow fans say, sir, we don't like what you did. We don't like what you did to that boy. That boy is your fan. You have no right to touch him. You have no right to try to kick him. Burna Boy will be like, I am sorry. And it will not happen again. The reason why the security is on the stage, the reason why there's 100 police on the stage is to prevent something like that. So the failure of your security, that the boy was able to jump onto the stage to you, your security should be accounting for it. Because if that boy would have a GUN, that boy was close enough to take you down. So your security is the problem. So it is high time we stop worshiping celebrities. We stop eating everything where they bring as whiskey talk am. You say anything I drop, then go chop am. That is nonsense. Na insult they inside that song for his supporter. But una no know. Whatever I drop, then go chop am. You see how they lower the standard for them. He lowered the standard for his follower. When we they talk am, they go say we they hate. If you are following a celebrity in the UK, they fear their followers. They respect their followers. They don't mess things up for them. They conduct themselves in public, in private, because they know they don't want to lose the influence. But in Nigeria, is the opposite. 30 BG, Davido can never do wrong. Anything Davido do, they go find a reason to support him, not to criticize him. And I'm talking about 30 BG. That's 30 BG I'm talking about now. Then FC. Then FC, we eat anything FC drop. Burna Boy, whatever he drops, his people will chop it. Any nonsense he did, they will chop it. They will chop it. Tinubu, whatever Tinubu does, his supporter cannot criticize him. We are in a problem. The influential are Nigerians. I did not say, oh, don't follow me, oh. Challenge me. If I say anything you know like, challenge me. Tell me, say, you didn't like this. Explain myself. I will explain myself to you. Then I am careful. I don't own you. Every minute you spend on my platform is a borrowed minute. I do not want you to waste it. That's why I told you guys, I don't build a platform for many followers. If I want to do influential, I know what to do. I'm actually not the worst looking guy, and I'm not a layman. I know what to do. I got a gadget. But I am out to begin to educate our people, not to be a mumu followers. When Whiskey came out one morning, and Whiskey was tweeting all night long, insulting everybody. Just imagine if Whiskey supporters say, no, you can't do this. What is all this nonsense, sir? Burna Boy would have said, me too, I cannot do nonsense like that too. I don't want my supporters to come for me. But when Whiskey did it, everybody clapped for Whiskey. Burna Boy would do it as well. Davido will wake up one day and do it. Tinubu would do it. Everybody just choose their leader. Apostle Suleiman have followers. Now your country be that, they tell you, Apostle Suleiman have follower. The man came out and said, I was in Germany and somebody want to travel. No, he prayed for somebody in Germany. The person want to go to France. The person has no visa, no passport to go to France. He said, I pray for the person and I command the person to enter toilet. And the person enter toilet and appear in France. Over 5,000 people sat in his church. They carry children. People have children. People have pekin, husband, graduate. Somebody sat there and told them story like this. And they returned back again to that the same position, the same church. No be madness be that. They take Ojuju owe you. The man was lying like pure lies. But he has influence over his followers. And his followers cannot ask question. How do you command somebody to enter toilet in Germany and appear in France? If it was in a movie, you will say it's a movie. The man said it on the pulpit. He repeat himself again. And over 5,000 human beings sat there. The man did not make that lies up under one day. He's been trying them with different small lies. Small lies. And nobody challenged him. So he double up. He double down. Or double up. Double up. Double up. Double up. He's been telling them small lies. And then he start growing into lies. The lies are climbing. Then he come on the altar and tell them gibberish. And people will even stand up and say, Amen. That's what Burna Boy is doing. That's what Wizkid is doing. That's what Davido is doing. That's what Tinubu is doing. That's what governors are doing. Nigerians influential and their impact. Let me just invite people on TikTok. People could just stand up and do whatever they want and no questions. Akpe is in prison. Akpe too also understand Nigeria. So he went online and he was talking gibberish. Burna boy, you go collect oil, you go do this, you go do that. Then Burna boy also play Nigeria to him. I told you guys that it was Burna boy that paid money to police that Akpe must not come out until he leave the Christmas, New Year and go back to America or wherever he's coming from. He don't want that boy free until he go out of the country to just show power. He paid the police. He bribed the police. Are you blaming Burna boy? Though I'm blaming him, but the society, the police are the problem. And they say the judge say Burna boy can go home. The police say no, Burna boy is not going home. Sorry, Akpe can go home. Speed Darlington can go home. The police say no, he's not going home. If I like, I stand from here till tomorrow. If I like, I cost Burna boy and mama till next year. Burna boy have no right to arrest me in this country. All of una we still dey Nigeria. When I dey talk, una go say hand go soon touch you. The kind hand we go touch una. The kind hand we go touch una. Everything I have stood for is critical thinking. For me, I know they accept na like this it be. I go question now. I go ask questions. I go ask questions. What does it take to just ask why? Why? That is why when I call me cameraman, I am cameraman. Because camera, no they lie. Photo, no they lie. Picture, no they lie. I am a cameraman. Somebody can just come out and cook a story and come on social media and say it, everybody follow. Everybody follow. I want to give you a story. There was an influencer. Her name is Just Adetun. Just Adetun. Now me, stop him from shouting on internet again. It is me. She came out, her last one was, she came out and said, hey, there's a problem, oh, there's a problem. There's a problem, oh. One Peking was spy in Agbekuta. He said the principal whipped the Peking 164 lashes of cane. And the boy pie, and the boy was on the floor, and the body was there. If you hear the story, it does not make any sense, even to a chicken. I spoke to Commissioner of Information in Ogun State. I spoke to police PRO in Ogun State. I said, this story don't make sense. And everybody was just going about. Hey, hey. People were commenting on the comment section. Where is that principal? Show us her address. It was all misinformation. I did not say something did not happen. When she came out, she said, a boy just spy now, in Ogun State. A boy just spy they just spy a boy now in Ogun State. No, the boy did not just spy now. There was an incident in the school. 11 days, 15 days ago, the boy fainted and the boy was taken to the hospital. No, the boy actually returned home and complained. From there, they took him to the hospital. The boy stayed in the hospital. There's a picture of the boy in the hospital, and the boy finally passed away. But all the other lies could have put the principal of that school in harm's way. For coming to social media and just dramatize the whole incident. It was me that came out and said, you are lying. Her followers will just swallow what she said. If Very Dark Man come out today and do experiment and come out and talk one story, just one year story against one somebody's shop, nobody will verify. People will go to that shop and start destroying the shop. Nobody will question it because the influencer have said it. So the influencer is right. You ask them, where did you hear information? Very Dark Man said it. This one said it. Do you have any proof? Do you have any fact? No, they don't have it. That's why I tell you, when VDM came out and did that prank last week, as time goes on, I am making sense. I want to make sense out of what he did. Bloggers were everywhere. VDM has chopped the money. Oh, I went to the bank. I spent 2 million. I do my investigation. Another one was there, Panana. One guy called Panana TV. A guy I respect was also there. That shows you all the bloggers in Nigeria are hungry. Then they follow what is trending. They don't have their own opinion. I did my investigation. My eye is hurting me since morning. I cannot sleep. I have been doing investigation. Very Dark Man has chopped the money. I was here telling you guys there's no money missing. Very Dark Man is joking. I say Very Dark Man is pranking you guys. I was here. Another person came out, VDM is in Plateau State doing school. Is fixing a school in VDM was not in Plateau State fixing any school. The story did not match. The guy was doing experiment with Nigerians. I got it right once again. The videos are there. The same day I made the video and I said, this guy is playing. I said 99.9. That was the word I used. I said 99.9. No money is missing from VDM account. People say he used the money to buy a car. I say, una de Chris. In the same video, VDM say, I borrowed this car to drive. I will return it to the owner. Now you are saying he used the money to buy a car. Influencers, we are posting it. People, they left the whole thing. And I keep saying it on my live here. We did 4 hours live on that case on TikTok. And I told you guys, I said there was no money missing. VDM is distracting or a clown that he is. I say he's a clown. I say no money is missing. The story don't match. I insisted. I say he's distracting us. Just imagine if I come out that day, I said I did my investigation. I pay person 500,000 Zenith Bank. I can confirm that this also amount of money is missing from VDM. How would you be looking at me now? How would you be seeing me? You be seeing me like this guy. That's why you they lie. I took my time. I look at it. Because me, I know what people with influence can do. I have been a victim of people with influence. Sorry, I'm just trying to plug my phone. I have been a victim of people with influence. What they are capable of doing. If you're not good, if you don't have a platform, they will lie on you and you can't defend yourself. They will put lies on you and people will, in short, you can go and drink or tapia. Once they say it, their followers will not verify. They just take it. They just take it. And they will destroy your reputation. They will finish your name for life. Because they say it. And if you are not aggressive as me, trust me, some of una, make una tap on the grace God gave to me. I am telling you this thing today. If you know what happened to me from June, even up till now, I still have to constantly explain to morons. YouTube, my name was trending on YouTube. Ben Samuel, the organ harvester. Ben Samuel, accomplice. Everywhere my face. Ben Samuel has been arrested in the UK. Ben Samuel, Andrew's friend. Ben Samuel, this. For something I have no knowledge about, I just came out to say this story, this police and this guy called Harrison is saying does not match the reality on the ground. But because the influencer have the mumu people where they follow him, he keep telling them lies. And the lie keep magnifying. Even if I win you over and you want to comment and say, give Mr. Ben a chance, Ben have something to say, listen to him, they will insult you, you go run away immediately. That's how Nigeria is. Nigerians, when they come for you, they will go and invite their family member to come and insult you. They will go and invite family member. In short, they will create a group chat for you to come and finish you. My friend told me, my friend opened his phone and he was driving himself in his car with a police officer sitting by his side. My friend showed me picture of him and police officer in the hotel room. My friend showed me picture, video of them in the hotel room. My friend told me, Ben, I did not kidnap Afiba and Celine. That the police said they are taking me to Abuja for further investigation because the IG want me there. My friend told me all of this. I was shouting. My friend was driving himself in his own Mercedes. My friend told me they were sleeping in the hotel in Aba. My friend told me they were sleeping in Uyo Hotel. My friend told me he was in the same hotel in Benue. My friend called me 1 hour before they kill him. 1 hour, an hour. He called me 11 something. And then the guy was gone between 12:45. And the police came out. Not even police. They sent Harrison, another influencer with many followers. Harrison came on Daddy Freeze and said, this guy is a kidnapper. They were transporting him from Aba to Abuja. Harrison skipped the sleeping in Aba, the 2 nights they spent in Uyo, the 2 nights they spent in Benue. He skipped all of those things. They didn't know that all along my friend was texting and telling me what is going on. If you are the one, you will keep quiet because you are ashamed that some useless blogger will drag you. My friend told me, Ben, I did not do anything. Let's say I did not believe my friend. Let's say I did not believe my friend. I believe he did it. But when Harrison came out and skipped 2 nights in Uyo, 1 night in Aba, 2 nights in Benue, and say when they left Aba and they were traveling to Abuja, and then the guy was in a bus with a chain on his leg, the car, they were funny enough, they were driving his car, and then the car spoiled, and the guy came out to put a fingerprint. I was sitting here, I was like, what is this guy talking about? Fingerprint? Me and Andrew went to buy the Mercedes together. I was in Nigeria. I drove the Mercedes. The Mercedes has no fingerprint. It's not a Maybach. Even a Maybach, you hardly find fingerprint. I said, this guy is lying. I said, hey. I said, if this guy can come out and lie like this, my friend is right. My friend did not kidnap the girls. Something else is hidden. I said, something else is hidden. I said, the police were lying. Harrison is lying. I called Daddy Freeze. I said, that guy was lying. I opened my TikTok. I went on YouTube. I begin to talk. And I begin to show evidence that this guy was never in chain. This guy was driving himself. This guy was transferring money to police. I was showing the receipt because my friend sent me everything, including the phone numbers of the police that were transporting him. He sent me the phone number of the officers that were transporting him. SP Moses and the other one. I have every evidence. I caught them red-handed. Police never came out and say Andrew did anything wrong. Not once. Have you heard Nigerian police? They were using influencer to shut me down. Harrison Gwaminishu went on his platform and published my phone number and said, Ben is Andrew accomplice. Nigerians are not ready to listen to me. People were abusing me. All the YouTubers, people that are hungry in Europe, they just start YouTuber. They just start insulting me. Mr. Ben, organ harvester. No wonder he has money. What business does he do? Blah, 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 blah. I say, you guys are talking bullshit. I was showing evidence. My comment section was, just imagine somebody publish your phone number. Do you know what that means? I was getting calls from all over the world. Insult. Your children will pay. Whatever you did to those children, those Afiba and Celine, they will pay. You pay Afiba and Celine. Oh, rest in peace, Afiba and Celine. I said, how do you know they were paid? There is no evidence. The police are lying. You can hear it. The story don't match. Use your head. The first interview I did with Just Adotun, I said it. I said, please, there's so much lies. What about if this police went back and paid these girls? These girls are not missing yet. Just don't say rest in peace. Just Adotun went online and said the video I showed to her of Afiba and Celine, they were unalive. I said, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, the video when they were sitting in bed and one was lying, they were lying down in bed, they were unalive. Even a mad person, we see that this video, the girls were alive. That was how the woman put me in trouble. When I showed the video to the woman, the day the video came to my phone, everything, I said, my friend, just Adotun is my friend. But social media have messed her brain up. She went and changed the story on me. And Nigerians were like, oh, how can you get unalive people? They send you the video of unalive. I said, no, they were alive. I posted the video on Instagram. Minute I post the video, 12 hours later, Instagram took the video down. I wrote, because I have a platform, Niger 24 News, which is a news website. I wrote and I went and copied all the URL, all the link to the story. I copied like 15 link from different blog, and I put it on an email and I sent it to Instagram. Okay, I appealed that video to be reinstated. I appealed that video in the night. By morning time, that video is still on my page right now. Afiba and Celine, where Afiba was basically naked like this and cover, and Celine was lying out like this. That was the video. Instagram reinstated the video. If there were a pie, would Instagram put it back live? No. The video is there. The video is not even, there's no warning on it. You know, a bad video, Instagram will put a warning. I said this video generates a lot of interest. Please allow this video to stay. I wrote a compelling email and the video came back. The video is still on my Instagram today. It was when the video came back, I started directing people to go and watch the video. The Nigerians begin to see the video by themselves. And people begin to realize the lies that was being cooked by an influencer. That's when Nigerians begin to see the video with their own eye. Some people will download it and zoom it, and people begin to say, nah, they were alive. They were alive. Just imagine if I did not have my voice. Two people were missing. Up to today, Nigerian police have never made a statement about those two girls. But some mumu go come say, Mr. Accomplice, your friend pied two people. How do you know they were pied? How do you know it was him that pied him? Who said it? Harrison said it. Not the Nigerian police that investigated the matter, that arrested the guy, that locked him up for 2 weeks and put him on a traveling for 6 days and pie him on the road. Nigerian police did not come out and tell you this Andrew pied these girls. The story that we are telling Nigerians does not make sense. Rachel came out. Andrew kidnapped me. The last day Andrew wanted to pie me was the day I escaped. Andrew kept me in his house for 6 days. 6 days. No food, no water. And then during that time, Andrew asked me to cook fried rice. That's what the girl was saying. And nobody have sense and say, this story don't make sense. I cooked fried rice for Andrew and Andrew ate it alone. These are the things the girl was saying under the freeze. And I'm like, I put my hand like that. I'm like, are these people okay? What is she talking about? The reason why nobody was questioning things is because this is how the blogs work in Nigeria. If Linda Ikeja writes something against this story that is favoring my narrative, for example, Linda Ikeja will call Harrison out. Harrison, you are lying. All of Harrison follower will go to Linda Ikeja and insult the page. In short, sometimes they can report the page. They will go and report the page. So people keep quiet. Daddy Freeze was making it Every video of me that the freeze will post, he will get 100,000 views. YouTubers, it was me, Mr. Ben, the accomplice. I refuse to give up. I stay here. I will turn the camera on and I will stay here every day. And I'm saying the same thing I'm saying now. That was when people begin to realize. The same police that they refuse to give you answer for what really happened to the girls. Police were calling me to tell me to calm down. I say, where are the girls? I say, when I don't pay the suspect, where are the girls? Question that Mumu Nigerians should be asking. 2 girls were missing in Aba. Police in Aba investigated. Immediately after Andu was pied, today Harrison came out and said there was a body. Immediately the guy was pied. So a body appeared in Aba and the body has been there for 30 days. And no hand, no leg. So somebody went to see it that 30 days ago. The person opened the bag and said no hand, no leg. The person left. And the person began to count the day. Date 1, date 2, date 3, date 4. And still go about that area and say, oh, that body is still here. This is day 20. And it was immediately Andrew got pied. And I was talking that these people have done crime. Suddenly Harrison found body in Aba. Harrison confessed with his own mouth. He was in Abuja when somebody called him from Germany, from abroad, that there was a body on the street of Aba. 2 bodies. There was 2 bodies on the street of Aba. And he was raising money to go and investigate. Is there no police in Aba? Nigerians are not asking questions. Tomorrow you will say you want fairness, you want a good society. Harrison said, I was in Abuja and when the police called me, when the person called me, I told SP Moses. SP Moses now say I should go to Aba and check. And SP Moses give me officers to go with me. I have to fly to Lagos. Just listen, from Lagos, I now fly to Onitsha. From Onitsha, I now take Uber to Aba. Is there no police in Aba? Guess what? When Andrew got taken back home on the 21st of May 2024 to go and get his belonging, his laptop and other things so that they can proceed to Abuja, Andrew's worker take pictures of the officers that came with Andrew. Andrew take their pictures as well. Andrew sent me the pictures. So I can see their image, their faces. The same officer that transported Andrew for 5 days and collect millions from him and pay him. It was the same officer that went back to identify body in Aba. The suspect, they say, make una come carry from Aba. Una don't pay him for road. Then you return to come and find body. I said, this is not right. I said, these people are in that body. I begin to talk, fake body, fake body, fake body, fake body, fake body. Nigerians were insulting me. I was shouting. I said, it's fake body. It's a fake body. That's a fake body. Nigerians were insulting me. Children of anarchy, because they are influential. Harrison, Gwaminishu have told them what to do. They don't get their own sense. I said, this don't make sense. No police in Aba to go and check body. They have to send you a civilian from Abuja to go and identify body of suspect and where a body of person where we say the suspect in that case, police don't pay him along the road. What kind of banana republic? Nigeria is not banana. Now the people of Nigeria make it banana republic. I was here. I was sweating. I was asking questions. People were publishing my name all over. That's why I will never forgive Daddy Freeze. I told Daddy Freeze, are you not? I said, sir, are you okay? I said, these are lies. You go school or you don't go school. Does the story match up to you? The public. Listen, the public are not in your favor at the moment. I swear to God, that's what he told me. I have the record here. I said, even though you know this story don't match, you are making money on it. And you're telling me the public are not in your favor. So I will spin it and use it to get view. I couldn't believe my eye. That was when I vowed that I will get to the bottom of that case. That was when I vowed that nothing will stop me. In short, I was depressed. I had to wake up, take a shower, hug my children, and I begin walk. And I walk. And I expose all the truth. And the police, they couldn't talk. Police cannot come out and say, let the police come out. I order them to come out and say, Andrew did it. Let them tell Nigeria how he did it. If they are liars, because I have evidence. But Nigerians, they go Harrison's page. It's a crime scene. The documentary of that crime is coming. I will do a documentary of that crime. The name of the documentary, May Nigeria Not Happen to You. The police collected money, millions. I was here shouting. I said, these police are lying. I said, they are lying. I said, Harrison, why are you talking for the police? Why are you identifying body for the police? Why are you identifying body for the police? Are you police? Why are you doing police work? Why are you doing police work? I was shouting. Harrison went to Andrew's house after they identified body and point hand on the wall. You see, there was a blood here. And the blood was red. I'm like, Harrison, are you mad? There cannot be red blood after 30 days. Those girls went missing on the 28th of April. And you are pointing a blood on the 30th of June. I said, this is a lie. I said, Harrison, you are lying. There cannot be red blood on the wall. I said, you planted it. Andrew's cotton. So Andrew, expert organ harvester. As you not believe, say he be. Pie person, collect his own cotton to wrap the person and leave the cotton empty and leave blood on his bed. I said, this was what he was telling his followers. I said, this is lies. I said, Harrison, you are a thief. You are lying. You are part of this program. Then I begin my investigation. Then they brought one guy, Sabio. That one was just throwing dirty on me. Mr. Ben, accomplished. Mr. Cameraman, Mr. D's. Then they went to bribe one girl. The girl said one day she was in Andrew's house. I'm a young guy. Have I been funny in my life? Yes. Have I shagged ladies? Yes. They were throwing every dirt in the world against me. But I refuse. So that's why I keep telling people, may the day the enemy come for you, if they catch you and throw you inside well, may they forget to cut your tongue so that you can use it to fight for yourself. The Bible said it. It said the power of life and death lied in tongue. Just imagine what they wanted to do. And who wanted to do it? It's not even Harrison. It's his followers. It's his followers, influencers. And then I was able to bring this case. I had a meeting with Nigerian police PRO. I told him. The man looked at me. The man was like, Mr. Ben, it's a very difficult. I said, it's not a difficult case. If he's a Yahoo boy now, you will bring. But these are police officer involved in this crime. Why is Harrison fighting for them? Why is Harrison hiding it? Why is Harrison being the front person? Why is Nigerian police not coming out and say, this young girl from Ghana came to Nigeria and he got missing? Why is Nigerian police not coming out to talk? Why is Harrison? That is when I went into Harrison archive. Then I now discover Harrison is a kidnapper. Harrison, you see, so if you like, take my word. Me, I am calling it what it is. Harrison is involved in a criminal enterprise in the eastern part of Nigeria. Ask me why I say this. After I did all that, Harrison went to collect the cash. Just imagine, just think about it. Oh. I came out and said, my friend, when police pay police 1.5 million in Uyo. They don't pay my friend. His body is in somewhere. Harrison went to bring that cash from police. Today, I was able to do my investigation and they have recovered the cash and do transfer to the police. Who are you going to give the cash to? The person that transferred the money to the police that pay him is already paid. So that money is supposed to be evident in their bank account and Andrew's bank account. Why are you going to collect cash? His Mumu follower say, yes, that is how he does his work. Everybody have method, how they do their work. You know, and Harrison is a humanitarian, a human rights activist. He was doing everything to use his platform to cover for the police. They came online and said they were offering 3 million to YouTubers to talk against me. The video is there. I have the video on the documentary. The video will be on the documentary. Sabio came out and said, today, a good Samaritan that are interested in this case has given us a sum of 3 million to share for all the YouTubers that will say the side of our story. What is the side of their story? That Mr. Ben, Andrew's cameraman, is part of Andrew's organ harvesting business. Black sheep. They make nonsense up. Then we are calling Nigerian police. Nigerian police, come out and talk. Nigerian police don't come and talk. Nigerian police do because they know the truth. Nobody want to put their face on the camera. They were pushing Harrison. I don't know what they got on him. You see why I tell you influential and their followers and their impact. Just imagine if they can do that to a young guy like me with a platform. What would they not do to somebody that have no platform? Or even somebody with a platform that cannot talk, that cannot come out and defend themselves the way, or in Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria. Because the defender I defended myself is because I'm in the UK. If I was in Nigeria, there was no way I would defend myself. They would just come and arrest me straight away and beat. The way they will beat me, they will almost pie me. In short, Harrison supporter would have put tire on my head. The reason I was able to defend myself was because I'm an abroad. I am overseas. I am protected. May Nigeria not happen to you. And may influencer not push you to go and destroy another innocent life. because of Loyola, your lawyer. When the case was heavy, I was receiving call from left and right. When I came out and I said that body that Harrison found in Aba is a fake body, people were abusing me. I say it's a fake. I say Harrison blurred the picture. You barely can see anything. But Harrison published and do picture and stand on top of it and say this bastard, he's gone and gone forever. Somebody that has never been convicted, regardless of the crime you are alleged that he has committed, he's not been convicted. He was in the hand of the police. You pie him on the road and you wear a cloth, humanitarian, human rights activist, and you go on the man body and say bastard. And Nigerians were clapping. We get conscious at all. The man was never stand in front of court. It was an allegation. And then that's how they pied the man. And they went and present a carcass. A carcass. While I was digging that, a good Samaritan within Harrison camp sent me the original video without doctored. The video is on my TikTok. Go and watch it. Now, cow. It was a cow Harrison went to arrange as a body they found. The video is there. Look at it yourself. The video is there. It's on this TikTok. If you are searching the video, just go down. You will see a video that TikTok put warning sign on. Click on it. And come and tell me that is a human being. From the day, everybody now started keeping quiet. The video is there. I told Daddy Freeze, I said, Daddy Freeze, let Harrison publish the video. I said, Daddy Freeze, let Harrison publish the video. I am telling you what I have seen in this case. It will shock your bone. It will shock your bone. It will shock your bone what I have seen in this case. The same Harrison that 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, police kidnapped a human being, a youth copper, beat him, collect 10 million from him. When the police finally let the guy out, the guy went on social media and say what happened to him. Harrison called the guy behind and say, I am a human rights activist. I can help you to recover your money. Harrison was able to go and get 10 million in cash to go and give it to the man. If no be Nigeria be mumu, who is Harrison working for? The police officer who kidnapped the guy. I'm not lying. The video is on his page. Just go. Leave here now and go and watch the video and come back. Harrison Gwaminishu, Instagram. Go and watch it. Harrison Gwaminishu, go and watch it. Harrison bring 10 million in his boot, cash. The guy who the police did this to, the guy said the 10 million did not come from one account. It come from different, in short, people transfer from abroad. Because the guy believed he was going to die. He was going to pay. Please, they are reporting this account now. Let me tell you. I know Harrison and his Mumu follower. Harrison created 2,000 group chat. And they have sent this video there and they are reporting it. So I encourage you, if you like truth in your life, keep tapping. I don't want no gift from you. Just tap, 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 so that you can counter what they are trying to do, because they don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. I expose them. I expose the truth, nothing but the truth. Harrison went and collected 10 million in his boot and come and give it to the guy. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million, 10 million. This is your money. Kidnapper officers in uniform. He's an influencer. And nobody can say, no, bro, this is abnormal. This is not normal. How were you able to collect 10 million naira in cash from police? What about the police that kidnap person? Are they not supposed to arrested, display the way they display Yahoo boys, the way they display that police officer that collected, that asked a German woman, give me, what do you have for me? Are they not supposed to derope and display? Because they know. Because they know their Oga Pata is the one Harrison is working for. There's another boy called Kelechi. The video of Kelechi on my page is 100,000 views. It was me that made that video viral on my TikTok. Kelechi returned from Ghana. Kelechi was traveling from Yenegua, from Owerri in Yenegua. Police captured him there. 3 of his friends were in the car. Police asked their friend to bring their phone. The 2 friends gave their phone. Kelechi refused to give his phone. Police now slapped him. Kelechi now handed over his phone. And police now went like this and checked the message, and they saw balance on his account, 17,017,000 was the balance on his account. The police started shouting, hey, Nahim, I am telling you the true life story. This is not like I'm not featuring. The guy was here. When they gave the guy the money, the guy called me. Everything was here. Harrison was involved. The police said, na them. They begin to beat Kelechi. The police quickly tell the 2 friends that have no money on their phone to go to the other officer's car. And they hold Kelechi in the middle. And they begin to mercilessly beat him. Kelechi said after they beat him finish, he to pay the hungry arm. He can't agree. Police can say they need 10 million from that account, from that money. If not, they will waste 3 of them and dump them in the bush and say they are unknowing gunmen. I'm telling you the truth. These are facts. This is not like 1 year ago. This is like a couple of months ago. Kelechi came on my live. I brought him on the live here. Kelechi was beaten. Kelechi now agreed. Kelechi said, this money is not my money. It's my brother's money. I have lived in Ghana for 6 years. I just came to Nigeria after 6 years. This money is for my elder brother overseas, and it's money for a project. Kelechi now negotiate with them. The police collected 3 million on that road. 3 million. I am telling you, I have the invoice. I have the receipt. They quickly provided POS. Kelechi transferred 3 million. Police now take Kelechi and drive him inside the bush, and they drop him up there. Kelechi went to social media and talk. I highlight the story here. Kelechi went on the comment section and said, I am the one. I don't know Kelechi from anywhere. I quickly wrote him. I said, would you like to come live? Kelechi came live with me. I blew the case. Once we blow the case, we are about 2 hours that day on TikTok, or 3 hours on TikTok. Immediately I stepped down from TikTok. I got a phone call, anonymous phone call from Nigeria. And the person told me, Mr. Ben, watch, in the next couple of hours, Harrison will get that money in his hand. Yes, that Harrison will bring that 3 million in his hand. I say, sir, who are you? Are you an officer? He said, I tell you the truth. I am with you. I've been following you. I just spent 3 hours on TikTok. I quickly came back on TikTok again. And I begin to call Harrison. I say, Harrison, Guaminishu, Ibo Onyoshi Kibo. This story I just highlighted now. Don't go and collect the money. Don't go and collect the money. I know. I have received information. You are going to collect the money again and be doing human rights activities. You are a criminal, Harrison. I was shouting. After spending 3 hours, immediately I received that information. I came online again. That's why I told you they are watching me. Guess what? Kelechi told me Harrison called him on the phone. How did Harrison have Kelechi's number? Harrison called Kelechi. But when Harrison now discovered Mr. Ben has now been aware, Harrison now cleared his hand. Harrison called Kelechi to help him. I'm going to help you. We have heard your story. I don't like police extortion. Me, as you know me, I don't like police extortion. I am going to do everything to help you recover your money. Now lie. Now police oga, police PRO, Muiwa don't want the image of police to be damaged. Quickly call Harrison and pass the phone number of Kelechi to Harrison to reach out to Kelechi. These are facts. Because the story is on my hand. And Muiwa know me. The message I sent to Muiwa, I have it here. I told Kelechi, do not collect cash. Kelechi refused to collect cash. Kelechi was determined. Kelechi is not just afraid of his 3 million. Kelechi wanted a change. Kelechi does not just want the story to just die like that. Kelechi told Harrison, thank you. We will see this case to the end. They told Kelechi, are you talking to Mr. Ben? Kelechi said, yes. I called my lawyer in Lagos to speak to Kelechi. They now started begging Kelechi, we'll transfer the money. So they told Kelechi, we'll transfer it. But when Kelechi got to the station, they told Kelechi, we can't transfer 3 million to you. They now call another POS that bring 3 million. Then the police hand over the 3 million to the POS person. You see, in all of this, do you know how many criminals is involved in all of this? The POS person that received the money supposed to be arrested. The account people that collected the money, the police supposed to be displayed. They buried that case. Kelechi called me one day, so Uncle Ben, I'm going to Ghana. I'm going back. I have to go and collect my money because my family say I should collect the money first. I said, Kelechi, take the advice of your family. But thank you so much for exposing what we've been saying. I am advising you to go to Harrison's platform. I am begging you, go on his page. Then you will know that Nigerians are mumus. Every crime is there behind them. This is a guy that have no repetition. This is a guy that went to eat ofada rice in Asaba. And the next day, he lied down. His friend took him his picture and he posted it and said he has a kidney problem and started to raise money. The guy suddenly stand up and said, I am a charity. Yes, Mr. Barry, I have started again. Bury whatever you call yourself. I have started again. Use your head. I told you they are here. One of them just comment now. You have started again. What am I saying that is wrong? Am I saying anything that is wrong? That is not fact. Everything I'm saying, if I lie, may I lose my first son. These are fact. Stupid. They are so bad. Hey, you know too much. Stop talking about this case. Change the topic now. Talk about another thing. 2 people we are missing. You say I should stop talking about it. 1 person is gone. I should stop talking about it. I like you, but you are dwelling on this matter too much. Oyibo journalists, they will stay in one case for 10 years. Oyibo journalists, one case for 10 years. They are following the truth. Our own, now 48 hours. Nigerians wants a different story. Una government know una very well. That's why all the sin of Buhari is forgiven. All of his minister, they are forgiven. Bello now, in the next 4 weeks now, nobody will know Governor Bello ever be accused of 110 billion. In short, if you talk it, Nigeria will say it's an old news. That's why a minister of federation will go and borrow a plane from Ethiopia and bring it to Abuja, paint it, Air Nigeria. And Tinubu go there and cut ribbon. We have launched our Air Nigeria. Because they know all you needed to deceive Nigeria is just give them one story and cook it and move on. Influential and its impact. Everything I say here, carry yourself, please. Go to Harrison Gwaminishu page. Go there. You will see it's a crime scene. His platform is a crime scene. Then you will know. You will ask yourself, what kind of job does this guy do that he can be able to collect 10 million from police? Police will go and carry 10 million in cash and give it to you. 10 million in cash and give. Where did they get it from? So police go to withdraw the money. They extort, not extortion, they kidnap, ransom. But his followers are there. His followers are there. All they do is to insult. When you tell them, sit down, ask yourself a question, reason this thing yourself. This story that this guy is telling you don't make no sense. Calculate the story. They don't want to. They are influential, have said it, so it shall be. But they have met a wrong person. Mr. Ben is a wrong person for them. Mr. Ben is a wrong person for them. So when the documentary come out, you will see more exposure. You will see how they destroy this guy, how they pied Andrew. You will see the video. Influential in Nigeria are the biggest problem, and their followers. Just imagine Buhari have followers. Buhari led this country for 8 years. Please raise up your hand. One thing you can say, this is what Buhari did for 8 years. That is impacting your life right now. But when Buhari returned back to his village, 1 million people welcome him. He's an influencer. He has followers. Critical thinking. So my platform is not a platform. We're not monetized. I am not here looking for TikTok money, even though I believe TikTok money is good, but I will be compromised from my principle. Because then when I come here, I'm thinking, oh, if I say this now, VDM supporter will not like it. If I say this now, which is supporter will not like it. If I say this now, Tinubu supporter will not like it. If I say this now, Whiskey Davido supporter will not like it. Okay, let me start dancing. At least everybody like dancing. Tap, tap, tap. Hey, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. When I go like me at my age. Or I start posting rubbish. They have to have a conviction. That's what I have. I am convicted in my heart to do what I'm doing. So on my podcast, on my channel, I dig topic and I dig it deeper. And I'm encouraging Nigerian with critical mindset. Come and disagree with me. Come and make me learn better. Educate me. Let us help these people that completely are helpless. They are helpless. So they need you to guide them. Because if we not, these our influencers, that's what they will be doing every day. They will say anything. Everybody will buy it from them. Everything I say it 100% with fact and paper. Fact. Follow my talk. Any day I tell you I am 100% sure of this, you can put your last bet on me. It will not come differently. Except I tell you I'm 99, I'm not 100% sure, I'm 99%. This is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining. Unfortunately, people get carried away, and let me accept my brother. And there's a guy called Barry that said, I have started again. Barry, I hope you can come up and give your argument for why you say what you say. I'm hoping to get you in. Come and tell me what you say, and come and give me your reason for telling me I have started again. Barry, I hope I get you on. I really, really want to hear from you. Mr. Gary, you requested, and I'm taking your invitees. My brother Shifa back. Okay, I hope I can get you. Hopefully, I can get you. Okay, Barry is on right now. Hello. I think his network is bad, so I'm going to try to invite him again. I like people that have a different opinion with what I have, so at least we can educate each other in a polite way. Follow, follow. Follow, 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 follow. Won't follow celebrity, enter toilet. So I've said it. When on my platform, it's not everyone that is welcome. And I'm telling you this thing. If you want to learn, and if you want to be part of the team, if you want to be part of critical mindset, but if you're looking for entertainer, go and follow Pella. The other day, Pella came out. Pella said, when he started, he was speaking good English. And suddenly, he decided nobody likes him. He decided to be speaking gibberish. And Nigerians started following him. And Nigerians started following him. Let me just, I don't know why the invitation is not coming through. And Nigerians started following him. Because he was talking rubbish. So because he was talking rubbish, people started following him. People started following him. People started following him. And he started to receive gift. I have a problem, right? I think I'm using my Android to do this broadcast on TikTok. And Android did have a problem a lot in taking invitation. So hopefully I can sort it out. So I'm going to try to use the iPhone now. Yes. So if you have a platform and then you are speaking the truth, you don't have followers. People don't like it. They like lies. They like cooked up stories because they don't want to make any effort to think for themselves. They want you to be the alpha and the omega of their thinking. Somebody came on my platform one time and said, Afiba and Celine, oh, they are long gone. I'm like, how did you know? Did the police tell you that? He said, no. Who told you this? He said, he saw it on social media. Yes. He said he saw it on social media. I said, does it mean if I come on my social media and I made a post and I say you are gone or your father is gone, do you expect people around you to see that post and believe that your father is gone? He said, no. I said, that's what you're doing. That was the day the guy became my friend on TikTok. He said the way I put it to him really shocked him. Let us ask questions. I'll log out and come back because I want to give you guys a chance to have your say, especially those of you guys that are requesting before. I'm going to log off and I'm going to come back immediately. I beg you to join me now and make a request. And then we'll continue this conversation. Thank you.